Halo.
Yeah.
It's Halo 2. I couldn't play it.
No, sir.
Cause I had a GameCube.
Oh, shit.
Halo Combat Evolved. You know this game, I know this game, let's not beat around the old bush here. You know, I could do my typical Jakey, if you haven't heard of this game, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. You know what Halo is. I mean, who hasn't slammed a sixer of Code Red Mountain Dew and teabagged their friends on Beaver Creek till the cows came home? That's a pretty weird question out of context, isn't it? So you know Halo, you know it's a game for hot boys, you know you shoot guns, but for the purpose of this video, allow me to just highlight some bullet points on what makes this game so Halo. Halo feels fucking good. Mainly because every single weapon feels fucking amazing. Between the Heavenly Magnum, the punchy ass shotgun, the bassy assault rifle, and all of the other guns, Halo just makes pulling the trigger feel exactly like it should. Lining up headshots with the Magnum might be one of the most satisfying things in a video game, rivaled only by parries and dark holes and Falcon knees and Super Smash Bros. Heelys. Halo is iconic as shit. Halo's universe feels like one that has existed long before Bill Gates decided he liked putting X's on boxes. The sci-fi setting is done in such a badass way that for the first time you could find frat bros over at Alpha Sigma Fuck Chi geeking out over a video game as much as, you know, your typical gamer girl or gamer boy if you got a dingus on you. Halo is good, but it's not perfect. What the fuck? Combat Boy has some really cool ass moments in the campaign, but in between those moments are a lot of really boring ass repetitive corridors. While the most famous example is the historically hated library level, there's a lot of moments in this game where you'll be like, didn't I already do this? That's a guy I already shot. Luckily, the combat in this game is so fucking good that most of the time you probably won't give a shit. Bungie still could have done a lot better with a more varying level design between all the cool parts of the game. But anyways, Halo, it's great. Alright, let's talk about Zelda. The Legend of Zelda in the Ocarina of Songs. Again, who fucking doesn't know everything about this game? You know, this ain't fucking Shadow Man. This is Zelda. Alright. Bullet points. Ocarina of Time feels epic. So you could probably tell that I'm a big fan of Egoraptor and his sequelitis series. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't take a lot of inspiration from that beautiful gamer boy. And while I do agree with a lot of his points in his Ocarina of Time video about its problems with excessive dialogue, linearity, boring combat with waiting, Dark Souls fixes like all of these problems, I do still think that Nintendo does a fantastic job of making your journey feel epic and meaningful. Every location and dungeon in Ocarina feels meticulously crafted, and the atmosphere of this world still feels like nothing else. Yeah, it's linear as shit. You have to do it in a very specific order that Nintendo has chosen for you and talk to a bunch of people and do a bunch of fetch quests, which sucks. That part blows. But visiting all of these areas definitely does not. By the time you finish Ocarina, you truly feel like you've traveled the lands, seen some shit, and had some memorable ass experiences. Ocarina's gameplay isn't perfect, but it was a damn good first attempt. While newer games like Blood Bone have taken Zelda's Z-targeting based combat to near perfection, Ocarina did a fucking great job at laying the groundwork down. Having multiple uses for one item like the boomerang is awesome, whether you're using it to solve an environmental puzzle or Drax a dude sklounced. So yeah, Ocarina is far from perfect. The sword combat isn't very engaging, there's annoying shit in between some good-ass dungeons, and Navi never shuts the fuck up. But it does a lot of shit really well too, so what if these two games went to senior prom and got busy? The Legend of Gun Princess Halo. So you got Halo's universe, alien planet, ancient structures, fucking great. The finely tuned FPS combat of Combat Evolved is still here, but now you also have Link's items. You feel me? So say like a certain enemy has a protective outer shell that you gotta rip off before you shoot him. And also say that you can replace the left trigger function in Halo, typically used for grenades, bombs, to any other item you have. Equip the hook shot, rip that dude's armor off, use it again, bring him closer to you, bash his face in. Sick! The more and more I thought about it, almost all of Link's gadgets could be sick in a shooter. The hook shot to grab certain dudes and move around the environment. The Deku Nut to flashbang swarms. Megaton Hammer to end lives. Bomb Chew to Drax dudes behind cover. Mirror Shield to reflect laser beams. Lens of Truth to see environmental secrets. Fuck, even the little kid sword could be tight. Using all of these different tools to dismantle a group of alien enemies or whatever would be crazy satisfying. And with good level design, every item you have could be useful in a combat situation. And on top of insanely good combat, what if this adventure had dungeons? So Halo has these really neat moments where you explore some ancient alien shit, right? Well, what if Planet Halo had dungeons to explore with the level of care of Ocarina of Time, complete with cool puzzles, unique enemies, awesome level design, and bosses? You could have like an underground spooky cave dungeon in Halo, you know, something akin to the Shadow Temple, or even like a temple in the mountains that you have to fight your way to get to the top. And although Ocarina's sense of progression comes a lot from getting new items throughout the game, what if this game just gave you all of the items from the start? That way you're free to explore this gorgeous, interesting ass world in whatever order you want. And because of that, it wouldn't always be obvious in dungeons which item you need to solve a puzzle, because the developers know that you have all of them. It might be hard, it might be overwhelming, but damn, it would be fun to explore. Combining Ocarina of Time's sense of adventure, dungeons, bosses, and items with Halo's combat, universe, and lore could be fucking amazing. An open-world FPS adventure game with a sense of scale and character, something challenging, immersive, and most of all, something you'd probably never forget. That's a game I want to play. But what do you think? Am I crazy? Should we just get Halo 2 Part 2 instead? Do I love Dark Souls too much? Let me know in the comments. And, you know, speaking of Dark Souls, Soulsboy 3 comes out next week, and I'll be uploading videos of me playing it. If you're into that, cool. If you're not, I can't really blame you. Either way, thanks for watching this video, and I'll Ocarina your time next week. Halo. Yeah! It's Halo 2. I couldn't play it.
No, sir.
Cause I had a GameCube. If you like my shit, then you should subscribe. If you do, maybe I give you kisses every night when your dad's not home, when your mom ain't looking. What's in the kitchen? What's she cooking? Is it good? Is it grilled cheese? I like cheese. Do you like me? Like this video, leave a like, do a thumbs up, do it every night. I'm gonna kiss you when it's good, when it's right, but I ain't gay, I don't play, I'm a player. I like playing games. You like games? But do you like Max Payne? That was the last video. If you wanna go watch it, I got a dog, and I'ma go wash it. I ain't got a dog, I got a cat. She pretty cool, in the back of my car. It's a Honda, it's a Civic. Help me, Rhonda. Goddamn, Beach Boys, references. Season 5 of Friends. Let's get it.